The uneven income distribution creates a huge problem all around the world. The top richest 1% have more than half of the world's money. Why this happens? People in the general society categorize themselves as haves and have-nots. More people live below their means, while few live above their means, and follow their dreams and build up their own empires. Most people struggle in their entire life, while few enjoy their life of freedom. Almost people look for two things in their lives. 1. Money, and 2. Time. When we are small and students, we all have free time, but we don't have money to buy what we want and go where we want. When we became young, we do a job. Then we can have money, but we don't have free time to enjoy our life. We all stuck in busy lives. When we are getting old, in our retire age, we have money. We don't have time to enjoy our lives. This is the sad reality of almost all the people live in this planet Earth. How many ways there are to generate income in this world? What do you think? 5 or maybe 10 or maybe hundreds or maybe thousands. That is okay to think like that because there are teachers, doctors, lawyers, employees, singers, managers, business owners, accountants, directors, and even laborers. Like that, we can tell plenty of ways to earn income. But believe me, my friends, these all methods or ways of earning belongs to only 4 categories. We call it as the theory of cash flow quadrant, given to this world by the topmost financial advisor, Robert T. Kiyosaki. According to this theory, all the earning methods of people are categorized into 4, which is represented by the letters E, S, B, and I. The E stands for employees. The S stands for the self-employed or small business owners. The B stands for big business owners. And I stands for investors. This ESBI can be represented in 4 quadrants just like this. The each and every penny of this world moving among these 4 quadrants. That is why this is called as cash flow quadrant. Please focus your mind on every word and watch till the end. The video might take a bit longer, but stay patient because you can learn and change a lot of things in your life by applying this theory. It shows the pathway to your dream. So, shall we move to the quadrant 1 of cash flow quadrant? Employee quadrant. Who are employees? They are simply workers, the people who works for money. They work for a company or for the government. As examples, staffs, managers, and executives in companies, directors, laborers, government workers, government doctors, like that. And the specialty of these people is that at the end of the month, they obtain a paycheck or what we call as salary from the government or respected company. They work paycheck to paycheck. Their income can be shown by an equation like this. Income equals experience into time. A company director is paid more than a junior staff because the director has more knowledge, more experience, and more contribution to the company or the government. General employee allocates 8 hours per every working days for their job. So, they get at the end of the month of their knowledge and time contribution to the workplace. If they allocate extra hours of working, they can earn more money from hourly rate. That is why people in this category are hardworking. They work hard from morning to night to earn. Because they believe more works, more money concept. There are few characteristics of a typical employee. Number 1. They believe in job security. They always look for a job with more security and other benefits. Number 2. They are interested about promotion, climbing the corporate ladder, doing higher education for promotion. Number 3. They try to sharpen their skills and knowledge, believing that they can earn more and build up their life dreams. By doing hard work, they can contribute more to their job and they can earn more. Number 4. They don't take risks when it comes to money. Number 5. All of the employees have a boss.
You guys stupid? I'm the boss, and you all must do what I say.
The boss has a direct influence of their lives. Boss has a direct influence in salary increments, performance appraisal, leave taking and other activities of the life. The boss purely controls his employee's life entirely. Almost all the decisions made by a typical employee has a direct influence by his or her boss. An employee knows this better than everyone else. Think a bit about this. Number 6. Employees has a hard-earned little money, just enough to survive. After deep struggle, he tries to save a little in a bank for the future. He is not interested in investing. He is interested only in saving money. The sparrow later tells you in this video about the fate of the money deposit by the employees. Because of these conditions, an employee's income is called as an active or limited income. Because he earns only if he works. If he wasn't, he wouldn't get paid. When we again look at the formula, when the time and experience become a limited factor, their income become limited. So, every day he has to work hard to earn. He always tries to forget his dreams and try to live below their means. Because his salary will never enough to achieve his big dreams in life. He has to work from 20s to 60s as an employee for a limited amount of money. Most people feel enough doing a job after some times, because every day they have to go to job and come back home. This cycle continues every day, what we call as rat race. They trap in a profession which most of them actually don't like. They missed their life path and just addicted to climb the corporate ladder. They do this because they have nothing to do. In someone's point of view, a job is a kind of slavery, a slavery to money. Some people of the S quadrant feel enough of doing a job and they made a decision to get out of this rat race. They say, I feel enough of doing this job and I would start my own business. They come to the next quadrant, which is called as S quadrant, means small business owners. Small scale shop owners, street sellers come in under this category, and also expertise in fields such as consultants, lawyers, private practicing doctors, dentists come in under this category. Movie stars, singers also come in under this category. The specialty of this category is the person should be physically present to earn, because they are more specialized in that particular field. I can tell you an example. Every one of us cannot do the tasks of a dentist or a lawyer. He should be there to do that task. Then he can get a charge for his service. The professionals get a high charging rate for a unit time period. The small shop owners also the same. If they want to get an income, they have to open the shop. Otherwise, they cannot get an income. When the owner left the business, there is no more business. The category of these people are called as too busy people. They have less and less in free time. They are always busy with their time. And also they are called as do-it-yourselfers. They always think no one can do things as best as them. They must be there to do that task. This is their mindset. They say, nobody does it better. I do it myself. The earnings formula of S quadrant people can be told as same as E quadrant. Income equals experience into time. Even though they earn a little more than a typical employee, there is always limitations. The more they expertise, the more they spend, they earn. But the time and expertise both have a certain level of limitation. So their income also get limited. And the other thing is they have less and less free time. So these two left quadrants, E and S quadrants, people earn a limited income. So their income is called as active income. They are always struggling with free time and enough money. Then we move to the next side of the cash flow quadrant. The right side we meet B quadrant. They are the that puts money into their pockets even though they are not physically present. Even when they sleep, they are making money. So their income is called as passive income. And these people are called as capitalists because they create capital and they raise their capital. What is the specialty of their system? Their system is duplicable. Let's discuss with an example. Think about McDonald's. All McDonald's in anywhere in the world look and process at the same way. Same color theme, same arrangement of tables, same food items. If they want to start a new McDonald's, they just only have to find a new suitable location and place their already developed business system. Just done. I would rather play golf. And the investor says, I am looking for a good business to invest my money. Then I can earn more. This is the difference of the mindsets of all 4 quadrants. So, try to generate a passive income source. Invest your extra time built in it. If not, someone else uses you to build up his own empire. Follow your dreams and build up your empire. There's good news. With the globalization and the evolution of technology, it gives a chance to build up systems online to generate extreme wealth, to create your own wealth and freedom. Do not